As next-gen gaming takes more and more of the spotlight, it's hard for a current-gen title to garner even the slightest bit of interest. However, Rogue Trooper, despite a number of flaws, is strong enough to breathe at least a little bit of life into older consoles.
This isn't over.
Rogue Trooper is actually based on a little-known 80s British comic from 2000 AD, the same people who created Judge Dredd. The game takes place on New Earth, a war-torn planet with a deadly atmosphere. You are the Rogue Trooper, one of thousands of genetically engineered super soldiers who can breathe the planet's air. The game begins with your entire squad being slaughtered. Luckily, genetic infantrymen, or GIs, have their souls embedded on microchips inside their bodies. So when your 3 friends die, you take their chips and implant them into your gun, backpack, and helmet. For the rest of the game, they're with you the whole time, providing advice, aid,
Grenade, look out!
and witty banter as you fight your way behind enemy lines to track down the traitorous general responsible for the death of your comrades. The story actually feels a lot like a big-budget action film where it's kind of thin, but you don't really care as long as things are blowing up. Rogue Trooper isn't going to win any awards for groundbreaking gameplay, but it does offer up enough unique elements to keep your interest. For example, the game provides a refreshing way to upgrade your weapons. As you kill enemies, you need to salvage them to earn points. You can then use these points to buy ammo, construct new weapons, or increase the power of your abilities. This gives you the choice of what weapons you'd like to focus on. Rogue Trooper also adds a lot when it comes to the various abilities that your character has at his disposal. With the help of your microchip partners, you can use your gun as an auto turret, project a hologram of yourself, blind fire over walls, perform silent kills, and more. The weapons are also extremely varied, offering many different kinds of guns and grenades. And while some are better than others, you'll find yourself using all of them just for the sheer variety. There's room for improvement, however. It's hard to throw grenades in the middle of a firefight since you have to hold the button down to confirm your arc. Tapping it once will throw the grenade, but without much accuracy. The ability to sprint would have been extremely welcome as well. Also, enemy troopers seem to have excellent vision and hearing, rendering some stealth attempts useless. Rogue Trooper isn't the prettiest game on the planet. Much of the game is as blue as your character's body, which can get a little old. The levels are different enough in their design to not be repetitive, but they still don't look that great. The look of your enemies is nothing impressive either, and you'll find yourself killing the same types of soldiers throughout the game. Rogue Trooper's a fun game. It's got its fair share of problems, but you can see how a sequel to this game, especially one on a next-gen system, could be something special. There should actually be more games like Rogue Trooper as this current generation of games comes to a close. It's only $30, offers a fair amount of fun, and is definitely worth a try, as long as you know you're not getting the next killer app for the Xbox.